Hello, everyone, and thanks for tuning in to Love Reunion, where we talk about love, relationships, real talk, and real life situations. I am your host, Lovely Cat, and thanks for tuning in on this wonderful Wednesday night. All right, you guys, I'm back. Did y'all miss me? All right, I always had to take a break. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoyed that podcast that I had, that segment of Spiritual Journey in January. So I hope y'all was able to click that play button. And you know what I'm saying? I had some really good, episodes on that one. So I hope y'all enjoy that one. And I also want to give a shout out to everybody because I've been seeing my downloads since I ain't been recording in a couple of months. So I just want to give y'all a shout out. And like I said, Love Reunion Podcast is also worldwide. So the majority of my listeners, and I want to give a big shout out to that country, India. India been holding me down, y'all. So I want to give them a shout out, and I want to give everyone else a shout out as well because I've been looking at my downloads. I have a total of 4,754 downloads, and also my Love Reunion Podcast is on different platforms. We on iHeartRadio, YouTube, so I'm on multiple platforms. So I just want to give y'all a round of applause. Cause seeing y'all hitting that play button and showing me some love and support, it makes me want to come back and do more episodes. So I really appreciate all the love on Love Reunion Podcast Show. All right, you guys. So this segment, I got a couple of nice little topics on this one. It's called self-discovery, y'all. I previously wanted to record this, but life be life, and I had a lot going on, and it was like with these kind of topics, I had to go through some situations myself to actually come up with wisdom and knowledge from these topics. So I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all a little pro, cons, and scenarios about this topic. So tonight's topic on Love Reunion is self-doubt, you guys. So have y'all ever been in a situation, you know what I'm saying, either whatever goal or relationship or anything that will have you overthink, like saying to yourself, like, okay, is this the right time? Do I got everything I need? Oh, I don't think I should be doing this, through multiple things, you know what I'm saying, that you're really passionate about, but you always got this little edge, like something in your mind, you just overthinking, like, should I do this now or should I wait? Ain't nobody gonna believe me. Ain't nobody gonna listen. Ain't nobody gonna support me. And it was just overthinking, basically. And this was a self-discovery that I had to go through on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like with this Love Reunion Podcast Show. I've been doing my podcast show for about 3 years now. And I want to give myself a pat on the back for this because I've been holding it down, you know what I'm saying? I've been holding it down for 3 years. I done started from the bottom. Now I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I only had like 50 downloads. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like me doing my podcast is my calling, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, God has a purpose for everybody. You just got to tap into it. And what I do, my pain is my purpose. You know what I'm saying? So instead of me going through stuff and just dealing with stuff, you know what I'm saying, I find a way to help others through my trials and tribulations. So that's my gift that God has for me to share with others. And I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I love talking to people. I love interacting with people and helping people. There's just something that I like to do. All right, you guys. So on my shows, I do a pro, cons, and scenarios. So I'm going to go ahead and do a scenario on this one. Because it's like have anybody ever felt like whenever time you trying to do something better in your life, here come down these negative thoughts, trying to talk you out of every single thing that you feel like you're passionate about, even if it's like working out, on your fitness journey. I had that self-doubt for a long time, you guys. And like I said, I've been doing my fitness journey for about 2 years now. This will be the second year. And you get your enemies hitting your thoughts like, why am I doing this? You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm okay with the way I am. Or, you want an idea of a weight size, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the ladies. We got all these ladies with all these flat stomachs and BBLs and all of that other stuff. So, you know, we want to look good too. Have our sundresses on too, you know what I'm saying? So, when I was on my fitness journey, you know, I had my self-doubt. Like, man, I got so much I gotta lose. This hard working on this treadmill. This hard work. I'm so tired of this pain. I'm so tired of this sweat. And I'm so tired. I don't want to change the way I'm eating. I don't want to do none of that. So it was like all that self-doubt. You know what I'm saying? You get to a point where you don't actually want to improve, because when you get all that self-doubt, it's basically talking you out of the things that you are passionate about, that you really want to do. So as I was going through my fitness journey, starting last year, you know, the first 2 times you go to the gym, it's like, oh man, you going through all these changes, your body trying to adapt to the muscles that's trying to be created. You sore, you in pain, you exhausted. You like, man, I don't know if I wanted to do this. You know, it's all this that come with it. But then as weeks have passed, like on social media, I record the weeks of my fitness journey, like week 1, week 2. You know how you have to be your own self-motivation. So all last year in 2023, I was my own biggest cheerleader. And let me tell y'all something, I lost 60 pounds. You hear me? 60 pounds last year. Just keep going and going and going. And you know what the crazy part about it? When I was working out, you know, when you used to seeing your body, you don't really see the changes until somebody else compliments you, like, oh, well, you lost this. I see your little curves coming back. You know, it always feel good when people notice you without you asking, do they notice? So, you know, as I was doing my fitness journey, you know, all of my kids and my family been telling me, oh, I see your little curves coming back. I see everything coming back. You're losing a little bit. And, you know, you feel good, you know what I'm saying, about when that happens for you. But then, like I said, the self-doubt comes in. You get distracted in life. And, you know what I'm saying, you get you ain't gonna never be that size. And, you know, but you got to keep going. And it's like a lot of things in my life, I feel like me overthinking I literally thought myself out of the process. You know, or to a point where my podcast, you know what I'm saying, at the beginning, it was hard, you know what I'm saying, because I'm like, okay, I looked up the information, I got all the equipment that I got, but I'm thinking and I had them self-doubts and overthinking, like, who gonna really listen to me, you know what I'm saying, who really gonna tune in and listen to the advice that I give, you know what I'm saying? That self-doubt and that overthinking started coming in. So it was points where I stopped. I gave up. Like, I'm not about to do this once I only seen like 20 people downloads and this, and you know what I'm saying? I start to see no results. But when God puts something inside of you and he wants you to share the word to people like me and my podcast, oh, it's going to come back. You're going to get back self-motivated, because one thing that I've learned in this journey of self-doubt, when you start to hear those negative words and self-doubt and feeling sorry for yourself, what I learned to do, I will take a deep breath. You got to be a master at blocking negativity, because once you don't block negativity, it's going to keep resurfacing. So when I start hearing self-doubt and negativity to myself, I'll be like, okay, I tell God, rebuke these negative thoughts from me. I know I'm better than this. I know I'm strong. I'll be speaking affirmations on myself. So when you start to speak affirmation, it blocks all the negativity that's trying to doubt you from doing it. So yeah, like I said, y'all, these next topics, I hope y'all enjoy it. I just want to share my little story of self-doubt and overthinking, that no matter what you try to do, keep going. If you don't get support from family and friends, keep going, because you got to start from somewhere. Everything is not overnight. Everything is not going to just happen instantly. When you keep going and you see results, like I said, I'm a testify and I'm a testimony. I started from the bottom, now here. And I'm worldwide, and I got people listening in different countries tuning in to Love Reunion. So, all right, you guys, I hope y'all enjoy these next episodes on self-discovery. Thanks again for clicking that play button on Love Reunion, and thanks for tuning in to Love Reunion. You guys have a wonderful night.